Good day, this is Rob here with RX Arms, and I'm just going to show you how to install the collapsible stock storage compartment into your Benelli M4 collapsible stock. This is only compatible with the Benelli M4 M1014 Legacy buttstock, all right? Not the new M4 T Pro buttstock, all right? Okay, let's just get started. You're going to need a hex key at 2.5 mil to take off the bolts from the comb. Some of these are a Phillips screw, so you might need a Phillips screwdriver instead, okay? I don't have my recoil pad on unless you're wondering. In case you're wondering why this looks different, I just, all my stuff is taken apart all the time, all right? So you're gonna start by taking off the comb. There are washers in here, so don't lose those. All right, so all the washers are still in there. Okay. Now there is an order which you need to put these bolts back in. Just gonna pop the lid off. Okay. So you're just gonna stick the compartment just right in that gap right there. Now, this is held in by the screws of this screw, mostly this screw and this one a little bit, okay? But it pushes it forward. When the bolt goes in, it'll snug up this storage unit forward. So when you insert this screw, it'll have a little bit of resistance. You do need to make sure you line up the holes properly to get it in that hole, okay? Not too difficult though. All right, so we're just gonna put this comb back on. Okay, now what you're gonna wanna do is do this one first. You're gonna push forward on the unit or on the compartment with your thumb to make sure it's as forward as possible underneath there. You're gonna start with this back one, thread it in. Now, if you do have it in the wrong spot, you're gonna get a lot of resistance, and this storage unit under here is gonna push down because you're not hitting the hole correctly, okay? But you just gotta line it up proper. It's not that bad. Okay, so we're gonna start putting this in. So starting to get a bit of resistance now. Okay, the unit's not moving down, so that means I have it in the hole in the storage compartment. Okay, so that's in there firmly. Next one I suggest doing is perhaps this front one, just to make sure everything's lined up properly on the comb. Okay, so that's sort of just finger tight. And then the third one, I would do the middle. And this one also will get a little bit of resistance towards the end as it inserts into the second hole in the storage compartment. Now, check the spacing. There should not be any gaps between the top of the compartment and the buttstock top piece there, okay? Everything looks good. So we're just gonna finish tightening it up. All right, seems okay. It's that easy, okay? All right, so the storage unit's in, as you can see, all right? And it is a bit of a tight fit in here to insert and remove items, but I've done testing on items as long as like a AA battery. So it's definitely can be loaded. It's very low profile. It sits behind the comb to protect it. If you have a sling on here, the sling will hit the comb, so it won't put any pressure on the storage unit itself. All right, so the lid, you need to insert the bottom first. You have to seat the bottom first before you clip in the top. So it's kind of a two-handed operation. I'll try and show you on camera. Okay. All right, so the bottom is seated and the top just clips in, okay? And that's the storage unit. To remove the lid, charging handle, just put it in the little hole right there. I'm not sure if you can really see it on camera. Okay, there's a hole there for the charging handle to remove the lid. Just gonna stick the charging handle in there, pop it out. Might take some wiggling to get the lid to dislodge. And there you have access to the storage unit itself, okay? And that's it. That's the storage unit for the Benelli M4 collapsible stock from RX Arms. Has a nice positive click, and you can store many small items in there. All right. This is Rob here with RX Arms. Thanks for watching.